Alright, what's up, everyone? We are at April week 1, Wednesday, and this is going to be like the recap episode of everything that happened so far. Okay, so pretty much what we started out with is Shane Douglas got signed by WCW, and he was our world champ, so, excuse me, we needed to take the title off him, so we put on Taz. Taz was Tasmaniac, but we got rid of that. Now he's Taz. Public Enemy turned face, and Tommy Dreamer's beaten down by the Sandman. Okay, so we'll continue to tell that story. Once again, Taz defeats Shane Douglas. 911 choke slams Douglas, getting him out of here. Cactus Jack at this point was signed by WCW, or is getting signed this week, which sucks because I had plans for him. The Sandman defeated Cactus Jack, so this is, I think, his last show. Nope, he has one more after that. This is the second to last show. He's signed at this point, so I was like, alright, I'll put over Sandman strong, and by having him beat Cactus Jack. Here, we saw Tom Pritchard and Jimmy Del Rey attack Terry Funk and Cactus last episode. So and Jim Cornette. Excuse me. So we're seeing Cornette, Jimmy Del Rey, and what's it called? Tom Pritchard come in, and they're an anti-hardcore crew. They're against it. They want Memphis wrestling, you know, just typical old shit. Here, Mikey Whipwreck obtained his title over Damien Stone, aka Little Guido. Okay, next episode, Jerry Lawler makes his his debut match by defeating Mick Foley. Jerry Lawler, you know, continues to be a top heel. Dean Malenko debuts as a heel, defeat Mikey Whipwreck. And then Taz refuses to join Cornette's alliance because he says to be hardcore, you don't need to use titles or belt or weapons and all that. It's a lifestyle. Excuse me. Here we saw Dudley. I think this is his debut match, the start of the Dudley family. Snot Dudley joins in a little bit after. Sandman and Dreamer still feuding. They're feuding over, you know, Sandman, or Dreamer's trying to prove himself to be hardcore to the fans, and Sandman's the guy to do it against. Heyman cuts promo on Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette's the anti-ECW. Paul Heyman obviously is for ECW. Here, Too Cold Scorpion and Dean Malenko draw an TV title match. Dean's our champ. Dreamer defeat Dudley. And then this is where Tommy Dreamer announces to the fans that he is hardcore and that he is no longer the pretty boy. We got away from the pretty boy and now we're into hardcore Dreamer. But it doesn't last long. Alright, so Dudley defeated Axel Rotten. I'm just looking if anything to point out. Nothing really to point out here. This is a forgettable episode. Alright, here we see Axel Rotten defeats Snot Dudley in a street fight. Public Enemy win another tag match. Taz defeated Dr. Tom Pritchard, who they were awful. Tom Pritchard and Jimmy Del Rey. And then we saw Terry Funk save Taz from a beatdown. So it's Jerry Lawler, Jim Cornette, Jimmy Del Rey, and Dr. Tom Pritchard. And then Terry Funk's feuding with him. Taz is feuding with Lawler. I think that's it. Also, we have Sandman and Dreamer feuding, and they had a big brawl here. Got a good rating. And then SummerSlam, our first pay-per-view. We had the Dudleys defeat Little Guido and Axel Rotten. Sabu defeated RVD in a hardcore basic match, pretty much. Hardcore match without, like, it's lessened down on the risk. And not risk, on content. And then the RVD debuts the heel here, Sabu's face. RVD and Sabu shake hands. So it's showing they respect each other. Jim Cornette and Paul Heyman confront each other. Terry Funk chose Mikey Whipwreck as his partner, and they defeat the Heavenly Bodies. And then 911 destroys the Heavenly Bodies, double chokeslam. They're out of ECW. Tommy Dreamer defeats Sandman in a street fight, and then it's where he hits him with the cane in the eye. You know, Sandman's eye, he's blind. So Dreamer feels bad for it because he's a good he's the baby face. He's pretty much ECW Sting. Dean Malenko versus Too Cold Scorpio. Dean picks up the win here over Too Cold Scorpio, cementing himself as a main event player in ECW. Public Enemy defeat Pitbulls, who they've been feuding with, and probably, I think, the best match on the card. Yeah, the best match on the card. I'm very impressed with Public Enemy so far. And I hope WCW or WWE, excuse me, doesn't sign him away. And then Jerry Lawler defeated Taz for the ECW title, because we need heat. And the thing is, Sabu turned heel here, so it's Jerry Lawler, Sabu, RVD, Bill Alfonso, and Jim Cornette against ECW. So I think, those are good players to have in it. And then, we can extend the storyline out. We have Taz versus Sabu now. We have Lawler versus Taz. We have RVD and Sabu. With a lot of different dynamics to play with there. Here we have RVD, gets his first ECW win. Anything else? And another good match with Public Enemies and Pitbulls. Following that, we get Jerry Lawler defeat Taz, and I think ECW's best match yet, to retain his title. Tommy Dreamer defeats Pitbull number 2 in a hardcore match. Same thing, Kane, Pitbull 2's eye. Ow, my eye. And he's like, ow, my eye. And then, Tommy Dreamer's like, you know what? After a match, he grabs the mic and says, you know what? Done hardcore. I don't need weapons to win my matches. From now on, I will refuse to use weapons. So he announced his being hardcore. Let's see, where was it? Right here, episode 5, and then we go right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He lasted for a month of being hardcore before he injured too many people, and he felt bad for it. So he says, you know what? I'm no longer hardcore. I don't need it anymore. I didn't mean to rhyme that. Here we see Public Enemy defeats the Dudleys. Taz taunts RVD. Cornette confronts Taz. Taz finally gets some heat on Cornette, puts him in Taz mission. Pitbull number 1, Pitbull number 2's partner versus Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer defeats him in a street fight, but he doesn't use weapons. That's the story. Yeah, so Dreamer does not use weapons. He absolutely is against it. He thinks about it. There's a near fall, where he has a cane. He's about to swing it and then turns around and drops it. Pitbull rolls him up. 1, 2, kick out. They both get up. Dreamer hits his finish, which I think is pretty much seen as AA or FU, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's pretty much that, I think. That's what it was in WWE. I don't know. I gotta rewatch ECW. And then here we see woman cut a promo on Sandman and Dreamer. She says, Sandman, woman, who is Sandman's manager, says Sandman's really hurt. He has an announcement to make at the next big show, which I don't remember the name of. Here we see what else. Oh yeah. So Stevie Richards challenged Public Enemy, and then he's like, you know what? It's me and my partner versus you guys. He's like, my partner's gonna be. He's such a nice guy. He's a great guy. He's so funny. He's so happy-go-lucky. Now this is gonna be the debut of the Raven character, and we're gonna bring him in with Stevie because I think it makes sense and it's interesting. It's a total parallel people. So you have Stevie, this goofball, and then you can have Raven, this cult leader. He's pretty much Raven to me. I don't want to define him. And then you have that parallel to play off each other, give them storyline to come in, and then it's an interesting character. Alright, so let's see what we got to do this week. I don't remember if we had any locker room stuff. Alright, so we are in Tri-State. My popularity is 52. 1 sec. Oh yeah, we've been recently hyping Terry Funk to take on Jerry Lawler. Taz is going to face RVD and Sabu. We have Raven and Stevie versus the Public Enemy. And then Sandman's announcement for the next big show, which is 2 of, not this episode, not the next episode, the following episode. Sunday, week 2. Alright, so I gotta look at our last week, see what we did there. Okay, so excuse me. Alright, so here what we're gonna do. I don't know, where's Tommy Dreamer storyline? Tommy Dreamer. Too cold. Damn it. Now, if you remember last week, Pitbull's defeated Tommy Dreamer and Too Cold, so. And it was because Tommy didn't use a weapon, Pitbull's did. So the story here would be, I'm trying to find it, where Tommy like apologizes, says he's sorry. No, he's sorry. It wasn't intentional. Okay, we're gonna do this one. So Tommy here apologizes to Too Cold Scorpio. Says he says he got another match with the Pit Bulls for later. Or I don't know if I should hold this off till the event, or because we got we got 2 more shows and then we're at the event. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do Too Cold Scorpio versus Pitbull, one of the Pit Bulls. And then, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Too Cold Scorpio. Yeah, we'll give Too Cold a win he needs here. Which one's better? 74, 64, 75, 80. I'm not going to remember any of those. Okay, well, they're pretty much even. Except Anthony Durante. It's better hardcore, so we'll use him with tree. We see it like this. Yep. I'm gonna do it like this. Exactly like this. It's harder to book in this game than his last one because you don't know how long to make your matches. We're gonna give Too Cold a win here. I think just a regular match makes sense. Keep it open. I didn't intend to push the Pit Bulls here, but it works. And you know they're getting over, and they put up good matches with Public Enemy, so it's fine with me. All right, so what else do we need to have? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Too Cold being attacked by the Pit Bulls. And Tommy comes out for the save. I don't know how this angle's gonna go, because none of them are standout on the entertainment scale. Oh, Too Cold's actually not bad. I take that back. Look, we got 18 minutes here. This one storyline has nothing to do with Sandman, but that Sandman's the greater storyline here. We're gonna add him to Tommy Dreamer. I don't know, I'm really enjoying booking Tommy Dreamer. It's different, can book him differently. I'm really trying to book ECW different than I would WCW or WWE. That's why there has to be a hardcore match every episode. Which product? Because look, you need at least one Wild Brawl, Car Crash or Mayhem, and we need one storytelling. Okay, I keep on having a look. This is how long it takes normally. Well, okay, I'm thinking Terry Funk or Jerry Lawler needs to have a match. I know I announced the match somewhere. Okay. Maybe I didn't. You know, it could have been here. Yeah, I think it was right here. Right here, they announced that Terry Funk's next challenger. Taz gets his rematch next week. He gets screwed by RVD. Maybe that's our main event. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, we have access to that boost. So our main event's gonna be Taz versus Rob Van Dam. Taz and where's Rob Van Dam? Okay, 1 second. Pretty much we got RVD versus Taz here. Taz doesn't like Sabu. RVD, Sabu's friend. So we got Taz versus RVD and Sabu. Taz needs a partner. And you guys saw it. It's going to be... Man, every time I record, I just start yawning. It's aggravating me. I'm going to have to start drinking coffee. Okay, I think the winner of this is actually going to be Rob. Because we have Rob here. Storytelling. I think we got to keep Taz strong. Because if Tommy Dreamer's our Sting. Taz is our Goldberg, I guess. I mean, or I'd say he's our Stone Cold to Sting. Tainted. Okay, I think this is important because, you know, RVD, this is an introduction to the ECW audience, and yes, they are hardcore, but they still need to believe the guy. And okay, Taz is fine with that. See, I already did a standard attack and save, so I'm just gonna have the beatdown in the ring, and then I gotta change RVD's push. That way we don't get punished for him being, you know, we gotta make him upper mid Carter, which he's gonna be pushed as regardless. We'll get over pretty quickly here. It's gonna be a struggle to build up to a cult level so I can sign these permanent contracts. Okay. Do I start the show with Taz and Cornette? No. Think. Where's the taunt? I think we do Taz versus RVD taunt. We just make it 2 minutes. And I love those old ECW promos where it just feels real, and you can't put a number on that. So we could use Dean Malenko, we could use Public Enemy, and actually I'm gonna go on a little bit rant later about the way I watch other people book, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Okay, so hype video for a singles wrestler. Now, the thing about this is, like, this doesn't help a story. Yeah, here we go. Hype. Now here, we'll make it singles wrestler. Or no, I don't think I should show Raven at all beforehand. Yeah, I think we should just do that. Rocco Rock, Johnny Grunge, oh, not John Finnegan, not the referee, Stevie and Raven. Now, they don't know who the hell Raven is. Now, I think we can do the thing following matches, like fucking Johnny Polo beat us, what the fuck? And, like, you know, or Raven, maybe they beat him. I think I'm gonna have Raven and Stevie win, because how else do you debut Raven? You know, I debuted RVD and lost, and it didn't work out well. Did I use Dean Malenko here? I need to start getting contenders for Dean to who. He beat all these. I didn't debut Balls Mahoney yet. Like, oh my god, I got everyone booked I want to use. Mikey again. Is there any heels that he has on face? I could use the Dudleys. I haven't used the Dudleys versus... Okay, I need a hardcore match, actually. I got a storytelling. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Hardcore. Okay. We're gonna have the Dudleys versus Axel and Balls. What the hell's their team name? That has Big Rotten Balls or something, right? It's gonna be like Rotten Balls or something. I'm not too clever. And we'll make this 10 minutes. So yeah, we're gonna make this a hardcore match. Who goes over? I think we're gonna put Balls over. Start it off. Mayhem. Nope. Car crash? I think of Wild Brawls. Pretty good here. Open. Decisive. I think that works. I'm really appreciating the tag division in ECW. It's pulling in our best ratings continuously. Public Enemy are good face tag champs, and then we're needed competitors for Dean Malenko. And what else? What else? Nope. Let's put this up earlier. That way we don't just have 18 minutes straight of Too Cold and Dreamer. Then we'll put something here. What do we put there? What do we put there? Oh, I know what. Wait by manager. I wish we can do the taunt where it's, you know, Bill, Alfonso, RVD, and Taz. Here. Oh, I think this works. Okay, I don't know. I might have just pressed a button. Alright, I think this is good. Let's run the show. It's probably a long show. Tommy Dreamer appears and brings out to Scorpio, and he wants to apologize as he didn't mean to cause Scorpio to lose last week. Yep. And Too Cold accepts it. Here we get, okay, pretty much, I don't know their voice, like, when they're, like, their promos. Aren't they, like, two white dudes acting black? Really? Isn't that their thing? Or hip-hop, like, I know they're in the rap. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I would do some research in ECW. Bill Alfonso, that's good. RVD's getting better at his gimmick. And I think Bill Alfonso is a good manager. Because I can't watch RVD's matches just because. Oh, that's cool. Because fucking the whistle. It was so annoying. Okay. Could we advance to our match? Here we advance to our match. Psychology, it's fine. Pitbull, and okay, he's pretty good in ring. You know, and Pitbulls, I'm very impressed with them. I'm gonna have to look up their history and stuff, cause I mean, they really have been impressing me. Here, the Pitbulls are beating down Too Cold. Tommy G runs out for the save. I think next week we're gonna have them like a K-Grade hardcore match or something, a brawl. Then we have Pitbulls versus Dreamer and Too Cold. Following that, we get Balls Mahoney. Debuts okay, awful. Hey, you win some, you lose some. That's fine. You know, it's still 66 ratings. Not bad. I will take it. Poor gimmick. That's fine. Yeah, I think you know what, the Dudley family. We know who comes from that and who's the end result of that. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna bring him in, but it's gonna be a while. Okay. Okay, another quality. I like it. What brought this match down? Okay, so 13 minutes is about like good length for our main event matches. Okay, I gotta throw Bill Alfonso off Sabu. I keep on forgetting women. It'll be easier when I had Beulah on the show. It's gonna be down the line. Another 9 segments. It's a good show, good show. Alright, I'll see you at the screen when we look at other stuff. Okay, what's this? I don't think it's anything bad. Oh yeah, okay. So, this is out from the beginning of the month. This is all relevant. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so we got a 2 rating, or .02. Chris Jericho is very sought after, same with Sabu. And then regional battles, finished first out of 10, first out of 8, first out of 8, first out of 11, first out of 8. Hey, we finished first and everything, which is good, good. Alright, let's delete all. And then, you guys have been noticing, I've been doing this. Let's see. 16, 160. Okay, we lost a little bit of viewers. Just a little bit. Good bonus. Backstage environment, 77. I'm fine with that. Huh. Is there anything else? Oh, let's look at RVD's gimmick. He's getting better at it. That's fine. I like how you can tweak gimmicks yet. I have yet to do that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, well, we're about 25 minutes in. I didn't hate Terry Funk or Jay Lawler again. Damn it. Alright, next week we're going to see Funk and Lawler in some sort of fashion. I don't think Taz is gonna debut his tag partner until Rick Steiner until the show itself, and I think Rick's gonna be a one and done deal. We're gonna see Public Enemy Stevie, and then I think Tommy Dreamer and 2 Quarter and Challenge Pitbulls. All right, I'll see you next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below what you want to see, any suggestions, anything else. Thank you guys for watching.